Dear men, what are your thoughts about a woman who is straightforward with her sexual desires towards you? I appreciate those women. I don't like having to guess. Walk straight up to me and say I want you to know I would never fuck you. There is nothing more relieving than being with a lady who tells you exactly how she feels and what she wants. It's so important. And it is so tiring being with a guy that doesn't. You just have to keep pushing them and try to make them tell you how they feel so you can understand. Please, talk to us about your feelings. If we are together and we love you, we just wanna help you. Straightforwardness is welcome if the attraction is there. Initial interest is key though. We tend to forget that when making general statements. Whenever someone is talking about the opposite sex and what they like, there is an underlying criteria of assuming they are attractive. I always loved those AskReddit threads where the top comment would be low effort stuff like rolled up sleeves, and I'm just thinking all these dudes with forearms sculpted by chicken nuggets think it applies to them, so they upvote it. What's the catch? They said they'd be open about their sexual desires to you. They didn't say that their sexual desires would be positive. It's just to you, not with or about you. I'm about to get mugged. I had someone be incredibly direct with me after meeting once. I hid my wallet and told my best friend to check on me just in case. I just couldn't believe that someone was that interested in sleeping with me. But it turns out you're just a sexy beast, right? Sure, it's good when ladies are honest. Kevin, you have lovely eyes. Would you please shit on my chest? After flirting with a woman for half an evening at a party, she came over to me, sat on my lap, and whispered in my ear, "So, are we going to your place or my place tonight?" Now, I've always been blessed with a healthy amount of self-confidence, not too much to seem egotistical, but just enough to be myself and be content with rejection. That moment rendered me dumbstruck. After what seemed like a full minute, I remember looking up at her and saying, "Oh, I have roommates. What about you?" She stared me straight in the eyes and said, "We are going to my place tonight. Let's leave soon." It was one of the sexiest, most incredible things a woman has ever said to me. Her self-confidence and decisiveness fucking scrambled my brains in all the good ways. That was probably 15 years ago, and I remember it like it was yesterday. We dated for about 6 months after that, and it didn't end up working out, but I'll never forget that first night. The ugly truth is it depends on how attractive I find her. I think this is the caveat for any sexual orientation. If I think you're hot, derp behavior is quirky. If I'm not attracted to you, derp behavior takes on negative connotation. Hot person being forward raises the temp a few degrees. Person I'm not attracted to is forward, prompts how to kindly but firmly reject them and hope they don't try again. Edit. Thanks for the reward, but since I don't know how you look, I'll have to politely but firmly state I have neither an interest nor disinterest in sexy time, since you're clearly hitting on me. I'm married to such a woman, and let me tell you there is nothing better than someone saying let's skip dessert and go fuck in the backseat of the van like two teenagers. Sexy, but ice cream is ice cream and I will not be skipping it. Straightforwardness works both ways. I prefer it. For me the challenge is finding a woman who is straightforward and has sexual curiosity to be open to exploration. For me, the challenge is finding a woman. All the hot singles are guys in your area too, eh? One of my fantasies is a portal opening in front of me and an attractive middle-aged woman in steampunk gear pops out and says she's my wife from the future and she's here to bang me throughout time. Plot twist, she traveled back in time because future you lost your dong in an unfortunate hula hoop accident. She hands you a note scribbled on parchment. "Jeffrey, do not build the brass and iron hula hoop, no matter how much street cred you get at the steampunk fair. It will end poorly and with much blood. Regards, Jeffrey." I was visiting an island off of Indonesia called Jaliti. I was riding a bike home from a bar and this woman popped out from the alley and startled me. She said, "Hey, where are you going?" I told her I'm going back to my room. She then says, "I'm coming with you. I'm going to give you the best blowjob you ever had. For free." I was like, "Nah, I'm good," and rode my bike away. Figured it was a scam to rob me. Depends on my relationship with her. If it's a so then it would be sweet. If it's a coworker it would be creepy. Damn it John, we have a 15-minute break for a reason. Show me that swinging meat. What are we going to do for the other 14 minutes and 30 seconds after I have finished doing the helicopter and premature ejaculating? If a woman came up to me and said, hey you're hot, you want to have sex with me? I'd take it as just that, and if I found her attractive enough I'd say yes. Simply her asking me is +3 on the attractiveness score, and I'm not signing up for a marriage, just a bone. I'm not even a huge fan of casual sex, but women I would normally not approach. If all they're looking for is to satisfy physical needs, and they approach me, I don't see the problem with saying yes. Do but not date is a legit category. It was called casual sex in halcyon days. It was sex for sex's sake. Depends. If we know each other well enough, fuck yeah. If I've never seen her in my life, then it's give or take, can be off-putting. For instance, if she was a friend /GF /wife and straightforward, hell yeah. If she was like my old coworker, who just started, I've never talked to, and wasn't my taste, it can be a questionable WTF. Had a coworker that I've never seen before walk up to me and say hey you wanna fuck was such a random WTF moment for me, I couldn't help but to laugh. She got upset that my response was just me laughing my ass off. So, it is give or take. The end. Thanks for watching.